Floyd, the dog who stole spoons and quietly put my heart back together. Floyd is, without a doubt, the most ridiculous dog I have ever known. And I say that with nothing but love. From the very beginning, Floyd had a thing for spoons, not toys, not balls, not treats, spoons. If there's a spoon within reach, Floyd will find it, he'll steal it and take off like he just pulled off the greatest heist of his life. He doesn't chew them, he doesn't destroy them, he claims them. He rolls around on them to get his scent all over them, parades through the house like he's showing off a trophy, and then guards it like it's priceless. And no, he absolutely does not want to give it back. In his mind, it's not a spoon, it's his spoon. Honestly, Floyd will take anything he thinks he can get away with. He's a collector, a little hoarder of treasures. But even then, he has standards, he has preferences, he has a favorite spoon. We tried giving him plastic spoons, didn't care, tried alternatives, nope. He knows what he likes, and he's not interested in settling. We've caught him sleeping with his spoon more than once. He brings it into bed with him, takes it outside. There were even a few times he carried his spoon right into the car, like, just in case I need this later. He's incredibly handsome and incredibly goofy all at the same time, that rare combination that keeps you laughing even when you're exhausted. Floyd is one of those dogs who always seems to be a few steps ahead of you. He keeps us on our toes. We joke about his 1,000-yard stare. Those big, light-colored eyes lock onto you, intense and thoughtful. A lot of dogs who've been through hard things, especially Australian cattle dogs, carry that look. With Floyd, it feels even deeper, like he's always watching, always reading the room. One day, I took him to visit my mom, his grandma. We were standing in her kitchen talking, and she had a spoon sitting on the counter. I didn't even notice Floyd had left my side until I realized the spoon was gone. There he was, mission accomplished. There's no real logic behind it, no explanation. He just loves spoons. He's a weird little guy, and somehow exactly what I needed. Because Floyd came into my life during a time when everything else seemed to be falling apart. In late 2023, I was laid off from a job I'd had since 2016, a job I thought was stable, safe, part of my identity. Then, just a few months later, I lost my first cattle dog, Rooster, my heart dog. 15 years together, 15 years of routine comfort and unconditional love. Losing Rooster broke me in a way I wasn't prepared for. And as if that wasn't enough, Missouri went through a brutal drought, followed by record-breaking rain. Our house flooded. It felt like one thing after another, with no time to catch my breath. Loss stacked on top of loss, I struggled deeply. Grief has a way of sneaking into every quiet moment, and after Rooster was gone, the silence felt unbearable. And then there was Floyd, this goofy, spoon-stealing, intense-staring, joy-filled dog who didn't know anything about my grief, but somehow showed up exactly when I needed him. Floyd made me laugh again, not politely, not out of obligation, real, unexpected laughter, the kind that surprises you when you didn't think you were capable of it anymore. He reminded me that joy can exist alongside loss, that loving again doesn't mean forgetting, that sometimes healing doesn't come in grand moments, it comes in small, ridiculous ones, like chasing a dog around the house because he stole another spoon. You don't always get the pet you plan for, but sometimes you get the one who saves you. When you adopt, you're not just bringing an animal into your home. You're inviting a whole story into your life, one that started long before you ever met them. A story with scars, habits you don't understand yet, and little quirks that might seem strange at first, but slowly become the very things you love most. So if you're ever thinking about adopting, especially an older dog, a quirky dog, or one with a past, my advice is simple. Keep your heart open. Don't look for perfection, look for connection. Look for the one who makes you smile when you didn't think you could. The one who shows up quietly and fills a space you didn't even realize was empty. Because the animal you choose might not just change their life, they might quietly, unexpectedly change yours too. And trust me, you might even lose a few spoons along the way, but what you gain will matter so much more.